Alright everybody, hello, people watching the VOD and everybody just tuning in. I don't even know what's today. It's the 4th, 2024, January, and we're getting started. The worst start ever. The best start ever. I had to hit the go live buttons. Go live buttons, go. Go live number 1. Go live number 2. Go live number 3. Go live number 4. Go live button number 5. Go live button number 6. Alright, there we go. I hit all my go live buttons. Alright, everybody. Yeah, we're gonna start out tonight. We're gonna watch the Marvel Rivals tournament a little bit, and then we're gonna play some games. I'm not here yet. Where am I? There I am. Okay. Hello, everybody. Here, let me mute that. Let me unmute this.
Or for the Iron Man ban, but Windbreaker looking so strong in it. You talked about Munch being so talented.
And here we go, everybody. We're right now watching the Marvel Rivals tournament. I was watching some streams and watching a bunch of point of views earlier. And then, I don't know, I ate some dinner, and then here I am, everybody. Just finished eating dinner. Baby Kitty's being very hyper and playing with stuff right now. Baby, what are you doing? Oh, he's playing with his ball. He's playing with his ball. He's skipping catch.
That are running the exact same comp, like you said.
Oh yeah, I feel like this will be a very close series, and yeah, they are running the same comp for sure, but Hulk can definitely make some sick plays, man. Hulk's a very fun character, just constantly holding that space bar, jumping around. You can snipe Iron Man out of the sky.
You can't see. He's playing with a little
ball.
ball. Hold
we
on.
saw a few times, and Chalk
Baby, show us that you're playing with the ball.
High ground here again as Windbreaker is trying to push this thing forwards.
You see a lot of Iron Man.
What the heck is he doing?
Until they have to take that duel
baby
with the other team's Iron Man. So
he's being baby.
Vision used his early, and now Chen comes back second
alright.
with his.
He'll be back, everybody. He'll be back. He's burrowing right now. He's burrowing.
Iron Man in this fight is a huge deal. Which coming to contest Chen.
Look,
on
some
this
Iron Man gameplay. Look, they're on Iron Man. Everybody with the Hulk.
Side. Doesn't even have the guard on his side. So the support is helping Vision more so at the current moment. And Vision tracks down Lancer, caught out. Now that's going to be free damage for Vision. He sees Chen on the left side too. I mean, has a god spot of an angle right now. Falls back down to the cart as well. Lancer is going to res, but notices the Iron Man's flank came through. Everybody's focusing them. Chalk it. What a tempo play from them to come back into it.
I love how the chat's like, why are they running Adam? Adam is S tier.
But at this point, I mean, Chalk it.
Adam's been S tier. It was like this in the last tournament. But everybody thinks it's all, you know, Mantis Luna, Mantis Luna, you know, Luna Mantis.
Iron Man, and then he just had to run away, get a health pack, and then
Adam plus Luna or Mantis. That's the actual meta.
Chalk it with a pretty good hold here. Maximum pulse built up as
the burst heal plus the res.
High ground there.
It's pretty good.
Chen still waiting over the top right. I mean, Vision surely aware that Chen loves this spot.
I'll lower it just a little bit.
That 1v1 is going to happen.
It's really loud.
There's a bit of a main fight.
Overpowering my voice, everybody.
Right. However, like we talked about, Chen does get taken down by Hulk and found by Munch. I mean, great work from him.
Very interesting seeing Star-Lord and Iron Man. Everybody, Star-Lord and Iron Man. It's almost as if I knew they were good, everybody. I'm joking, but I like the characters. They just happen to be good, so it feels good out of me.
But the Ledger of the High Ground is going to be putting in so much damage.
Oh, snap. He was using the descend button while aiming down to go even further down. That's pretty nifty.
Unfortunately, not
I
going to
never done that
much
before with
out of the dance
Star-Lord.
floor, too. So, reset surely going to come through. Wait, Res did come through from Liquop. That's going to be everybody as well back into the fight. I have Agamotto, meanwhile, on the cart from Sakura. Not going to be able to find those eliminations until Visions is there. But Lancer still making it work on the Star-Lord, being a nuisance. Everybody was raised, however, they came back into
the other
fight
Star-Lord's looking for him.
I mean, I don't even know if they get a retouch here at this point. Windbreaker look like they're going to move on to the second phase of the map, and yes, they do.
Yeah, Lancer was trying his hardest right there as well. Still on 30 HP. He managed to find an elimination on 30 HP as well. A little bit of a Star-Lord duel right here. Dantwist looking a bit healthier. Heels coming in for Lancer. No, they're not. Dantwist will be
nowhere to
winning
go
that
on that one.
fight right
Very
there.
interesting.
Will continue to push things forward.
He was back behind the back line for a
sneaky low
minute.
spot on the high ground with the Iron Man. Probably will be seeing an Iron Man duel up here as well.
I think the
full
back line
gamma
of Chocolate
power,
has been
baby.
So good. K-Jules and the Clavius John have been amazing until now.
No, geez, they're just getting run down.
Vision over the top.
They have like mirror comps too, it looks like. Yeah, their comps are direct mirrors.
To deal with right now.
Kind of interesting.
Resets coming through. Nobody really pushing the cart. In the meanwhile, Windbreaker just trying to stall out Vexy, who's getting staggered terribly right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, miming. He's doing the standstill, the meme.
Not really much you can do about that if you are Vexy. Just a little bit unfortunate right there. No one's still pushing the cart for Windbreaker, but they're just doing an amazing job keeping this pressure, trying their hardest to not let Chocket get through right here.
Sakura pressuring that choke like you said. Soulbind committed. Oh, Vision falls so low, but it's not going to go down. Legendary committed, but it's beamed out of the sky from Vision. Cart still pushing forward. Nobody's stopping it from getting that objective space. Rise as well from Devin, committed to bring Dauntless back in the fight. They want to win right here and now. Chen, meanwhile, on the flank, going towards Set Cart. Maybe looking for a backline flank. Will Clanfish John able to get one? Here comes Vision on the flank with the Quantum Pulse. Is able to get one onto the Adam Warlock, who was brought back. Dance Force still here, however, for Okami. And they're just getting all of that pressure until a Legendary comes out from Dauntless over the top left angle. It's peeled off, but there's so much damage coming through from both Iron Man in that Gamma team up, and then with Dauntless over the top left with the Legendary. Meanwhile, on the low ground, Jalen's trying to secure the space. Ultimate's still here from Chocket, but they might lose their lives before they even have a chance. People are so low. They need healing so bad, but Chocket has nobody here to keep them healthy. Chen able to get Dauntless, but they do have that res. Meanwhile, Windbreaker controlled that payload yet again. They've not done a good job controlling the objective, and that's what's bringing Chocket back into these fights, it feels like. Meanwhile, what an ultimate from Sakura. Huge Eye of Agamotto. Shuts down the front line and Adam Warlock. Finally, Windbreaker will move on to the third phase, it looks like, as the staggers come out onto Chocket.
Yeah, that's a huge eye right there for Sakura. Looks like Kidros was able to escape right there on 1 HP. Maybe not, actually. Oh my goodness, Munched is in. Bro, Munched is in that backline. Looking for more. Shenzo on the Iron Man managing to get taken down as
Focus
well.
is crazy, everybody. You can just hop whoever he wants.
Doing an amazing job getting very deep into that backline. And this is a lot of deaths coming in right now for Chocket.
I mean, Devin has been playing so well, man. This guy is the standout player so far on this hero. Rise again committed from Devin as well. They're not down anybody yet, however. They can still use it for the next 6 seconds. They may not even need it, though. I mean, Chocket being ran at. Meanwhile, the cart not being pushed whatsoever. So Windbreaker prioritizing fight wins over cart space right now. Chocket back to the spawn. Vision's like, guys, please, somebody push the objective. We need to keep it moving. I mean, they could have probably closed it out, I think, here and now, if they had people on the cart. But Chocket's coming back.
I think we've seen it a lot. Windbreaker doesn't really have anyone pushing the cart. And the maximum pulse once again coming through the portal, I believe blocked by the Strange Shield. Legendary coming out for Lancer. Sakura trying their hardest to block it with the Strange Shield as Lancer gets one elimination, but Windbreaker might be getting the better.
Oh wow, cheeky little shot there through the portal.
Down 2, but the Adam Warlock res comes in as well. The eye from Jalen, but it looks like not managing to get any value right now.
All right.
No, yeah, they're pretty much donezo here. Dance floor to delay. You got the Hulk. I mean, maybe Vexy could build up.
Looks like blue team's about to take this point here.
Over the top right. Full right click and a left click shuts it down even through the dance floor. Now the
oh, wow.
Here. What a shot from Devin and crew. As Chocket gets stopped for now. Windbreaker on their attack looked amazing, and specifically Munched. I mean, he kept the team alive as well from that Eye of Agamotto. Hank, he bubbled the whole team, so that couldn't get value as well as the shield being there. So great work for them on map number
Big
1.
win, everybody.
Yeah, that was a good play as well there from Devin, taking
Let me
out
close my
Shenzo
Discord.
with the maximum pulse right there. Munch with the MVP. Just an amazing job out of him on the Hulk. You really don't see that many Hulk MVPs, to be honest, but that is a lot of damage as well for a Hulk. Very well played for their
Yeah, their
team.
Hulk had
Vision,
19K.
51 eliminations on the Iron Man. A very close match. I feel like this could go either way. Both teams very strong for sure as well. Not many deaths for Munch and Soccer on the Vanguards. Very good
interesting.
job keeping them alive as
The
well.
Star-Lord got 23,000. Iron Man on this one got
to be honest.
23.
Yeah.
And then this one 15 or like almost 17. I was about to say they were like almost the same, but opposite.
I mean, Chen,
This team had the stronger Iron Man.
Unfortunately, just
team had
simply
the
because of
stronger,
fact that Munch was just all over him, just constantly in his face.
Star-Lord presence.
Making sure that he was pressed out as much as he possibly could. And like you said, we don't see too many of these Hulk MVPs, but I mean, they're kind of the unsung heroes in a lot of these games. Munch, though, kind of was being the star of the show in that match, I think, specifically, right? It usually is Visions with 51 eliminations is massive, as well as 23,000 damage. But I mean, that was the Munch show. I mean, just absolutely ate the rest of the team of a chunk. They couldn't get much done. And Hank, that's map number 1 of Spider Islands out of the way. That was a 15-minute match as well. That was a long one back and forth, but they got the job done at the end of the day.
That was a long back and forth match, and Munch just in the enemy backline doing an amazing job, taking some of the pressure off of maybe the Iron Man, so he's able to like roam free a little bit more.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna open up the game. Grandkids. All right, we're freaking here, everybody. I had a side thing up. Here we get the game loaded. Alright, here I am, everybody. Yeah, tournament's going on right now. Ooh, all esportsy. The freaking animation, right? Now, if I hit spectate, what's happening? Oh, you can watch the matches and everything? Oh, wow, look at that. I didn't know I can do it all like that, really? Oh, hold on, everybody. Let's like do some like VOD review magnifying glass stuff. Hold on. I heard this team's really good. What's today? It's January 4th. Isn't there, what is the future schedule? NTMR versus Mutants. This didn't happen yet, it looks like. Oh, that's gonna be a big match. It looks like that's winners finals. NTMR and Mutants. Those were the finalists of like 2 different tournaments, I feel like, too. Didn't Mutants win the first one and NTMR won the second one? That's cool. Let's watch this one, everybody. The Mutants. Dang, they had somebody in gold on their team. Well, I feel like this is a super stomp. Mutants are running no Mantis. They got Luna Snow and Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock playing in the far back. Luna Snow playing on the point. It looks like Adam's with her actually, kind of staying together.
Quantum magic. Even better than some assistance, please.
They made us start playing Adam Warlock, everybody.
Quantum magic. Stronger together.
Thanks so much.
I feel better already. I am strengthened for battle. Go down every day.
They're pushed really far back here.
The cosmos heals.
I suck.
The cosmos heals you.
It's the grand finale. We're finding our groove.
Incoming. That's what I needed.
Don't mind me, everybody. The magnifying glass is out. I got the magnifying glass out. I need to see what's going on here. What do they got cooking? Yeah, I need to start playing Adam Warlock.
I require some aid. My cosmic might returns.
It's interesting watching the strategists play. They're staying in a safe position, not reaching for heals, and they're just trusting their teammates are not going to go down in 2 seconds. Well, Adam moved up. Did a very cheeky born again.
By the eye of Agamotto!
We are undefeatable.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Again! Much better. I am at your service. Again! 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 Namor reigns supreme.
Winter Soldier going kind of crazy, everybody. Going kind of crazy. Okay. Fast forward a little bit here.
Healing power.
Good medicine.
I like the cold. I'm hurt.
I require some aid. Here they come. Yeah! Yeah! The cosmos heals you. Come back.
Don't let them break us.
Your battle's over. Quantum magic. Much better. Woo! I never miss.
It's the I am ready to put on a show.
Healing. Yeah!
I'm hurt.
Stand down!
The current score is 0-0. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
And they super mopped this team.
I was rebuilt to be a weapon, but now I'm the one who pulls the trigger.
I am strengthened for
Some
battle.
assistance, please.
Thanks so much.
My cosmic might returns.
Fresh meat.
Healing power.
They got me.
I suck.
Feel my power.
Oh my
Healing
gosh.
power.
This is a quick burst.
Quantum match stronger together.
Good medicine.
It's interesting that didn't affect the Venom from that position.
Thanks so
Better
much.
already.
I
Ah, snap.
I am ready to put on a show.
Quantum magic.
Alright. Let me see this other one. Hey, these are stomps. How's this? Oh, this is round 2. I was about to say, how's this team like deep in the tournament? No, it's a round 2 match. That makes a lot more sense. These matches aren't even close. Oh, they're on Loki. Pro Loki gameplay, everybody. Here we go. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Back up. Let's watch the beginning of this.
A shortcut
Alright.
through space.
Strange TP. Let's look at this Loki gameplay.
The more the
Alright,
merrier.
place one right there.
Healing for my friends.
2 up front. Put them in a straight line.
I am strengthened for battle.
Hey, check out this
He has one at his feet now. Oh, snap, he's missing Nick.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
I need to pick up Loki, everybody. I keep saying it.
You are
But
restored.
I actually really want to do it.
You have my full The more the merrier.
They have a Loki on their team, too.
Our enemies are near.
And Hela is available, and they're not even running her. They just got the Loki.
I am
They
healed.
got Squirrel Girl plus
I
Black
outnumber
Panther.
you.
Squirrel Girl's in this match. I guess they're trolling a little bit because they know this is the easy match.
Oh, a touch of healing.
Healing for my friends.
Help, friends.
You're quite
Hey,
welcome.
Point, how you doing? We're looking at some gameplays really quick. We're kind of chilling for a second. How's your day? How's your
You
night?
got them all. Take that, you villain. You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Let my enemies tremble. Healing for my friends.
You made me angry.
Good medicine.
Keeps one anchored at his
I
feet,
outnumber you.
and he places one in front.
We are undefeated.
It's one thing I'm noticing.
I have
Well, and
many faces.
Another one up in front.
We are undefeatable.
Reach the Vishanti's power.
Get some help. The area is
He's
almost
thinking about
yours.
ulting off the Mantis right now. It's probably keeps turning to her. He's thinking about it.
Chin up.
But they went down.
I feel your
Surely
pain.
he'll be back.
Villain.
You waiting for me to stream? There's plenty of other streamers on Twitch, you know. I appreciate you waiting for me, though.
Do what it takes.
Makes me
Magic
feel
is not to
special.
be owned, but to be felt.
We're here, everybody.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
That duty belongs
Looking
to
at
the
some
gods.
gameplay for a little bit. I'm gonna play some
Without
games in a bit.
chaos,
I haven't
life-
played really anything yet today. Just finished eating up some dinner, was watching some streams and some tournament stuff. Now we're kind of investigating a little bit. I like how the UI has the tournament matches available to the public
I have many
to
faces.
view. It's very good,
You are restored.
especially with like the gatekeeping aspects I've already seen kind of develop in this game. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm gonna be honest. I think all information should be like public and transparent because that's how the meta actually innovates and evolves. But right now, a lot of people, since the game's so new, they want to hold on to information that others don't have, that they have. They give them some type of competitive edge. And I'm gonna be honest, I consider all that gimmicks. They're using gimmicks to benefit their performance. And I don't think it's good to crutch on that. I think it's good that everybody knows the plays, and then counterplay develops, and then counterplay within that counterplay develops, and it gets extremely intricate. Right now, it's like weird gimmick stuff happening, and people getting caught off by it. And all I gotta say is I only work for so long. And I hope some of these players can Push things the correct way. That's all I gotta say about that. I find it really interesting. I'm not a big fan of it at all. But I mean, I come from small games where, you know, all the top players, we all knew each other inside and out, and this, that, and the third. Everything was like
I have many faces.
a lot more transparent between the community and the top echelon, I feel like.
Mission area. Keep going.
More the merrier. Render me assistance.
Oh my gosh, where did this penny come from? Let's go this way. I don't know, Loki went down twice.
Mantis strikes.
Invigorating, no.
Back in.
I feel like myself
I have many faces.
You got them all.
You have my full support.
Oh, I need assistance.
It's interesting. This setup the Loki's using is very good for offensive pressure, but if somebody gets in, they don't have a way out because they're not TPing out and stuff. They have to set up a TP. So I want to keep that in mind that in advantage state, it's good to have one anchored and one in front from what it looks like. But if it starts getting dicey, I might consider having like a repositional clone, because I've seen some some Loki mains talk about that. So, I don't know. There's something I noted from that. Let's go over here. Check rankings. Look at all these. I'm gonna hit play on some of these teams. Oh, look at that. And you can see all their rounds. Oh, wow. Oh. Very interesting. Let's look at this team, Intergalactic. I heard they're very good. I heard, you know, Nightmare's really good, and then the team we just watched was really good. The Mutants. And then this team. These are apparently some of the best ones. Let's see what they run here. What was the pick ban phase? Isn't there like a protect and stuff too? Yeah, look at that. The protection spells out, everybody. Banned Adam Warlock. Banned Star-Lord. Banned Psylocke and Strange. But keep Penny? They all like, what, a Penny one trick? They gotta keep it? That's very interesting. See, I feel like people with like one trick specialists are at a disadvantage in like a protection system, because they have to force their protect to like protect their one trick instead of protecting something that might be more versatile for the map or might give them an advantage in the matchup. Like they gotta protect their specialists, which is kind of interesting. I'm ready to be top 50. Probably not for a little bit, honestly. Point. You know, when this game was about to come out, that was my original goal. I wanted to hit top 50. Right now, I don't even think top 500 is possible with the season remaining. I'm in Grandmaster 2 and I'm stuck there. I played yesterday for a couple hours. Literally made zero progress. I'm exactly where I started. It's a bunch of wins, bunch of loses. Bunch of wins, bunch of loses. And I don't have a team. I don't even know who my teammates will really be in this game yet. I really would like to eventually look into something like that. You know, everybody's got their teams, so I'm kind of an X factor out in the wilderness.
Who is more immortal than I?
Figure it out. One of my old teammates actually started playing this game. Messaged me about it the other day. And he's been playing for 3 days. He's already in Diamond. I have a feeling he'll get really good. I'm curious if my other teammate plays. I haven't even really checked on him. It'd be cool to play with my old team.
A nice deep freeze.
We'll see. Right now, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know which team is which. Alright, it looks like the team with the top players are on the other team, it looks like. Let's rewind real quick. We were looking at the loser's point of view here. And we're gonna look at the Mantis. Let's look at the Mantis, everybody. Here we go. Mantis point of view. Let's rewind a little bit more. Alright, here it goes. Let's look at this Mantis gameplay. See what they got going on here.
Time to make them pay.
I'll do it. I hope so. I really would like to be able to do something. You know, from my point of view, like one last time, like in a game that actually matters. You know what I mean? Like what I did with Spellbreak, the game was, you know, so small, so off the radar. Even if the skill barrier was up there, you know, the skill level was high, you know, towards the deeper part of the meta, you know, it still was a very small game that wasn't recognized. You know,
You needed some help, didn't you?
Fortnite, I was getting good at it, but you know, the seasons, they change the season, the whole game changes every couple months. I was really vibing with the season, doing really good, and then they changed it to the next chapter or whatever, and they changed the game so drastically that I just didn't really like playing it anymore. So I kind of phased out of Fortnite. I still really like Fortnite too, don't get me wrong, just on a competitive aspect, you know. The zero build game mode is flawed. If I would wanted to get more into competitive, I would have to switch to builds and learn a whole new game, basically. And then Ultra Rumble, you know, we were just content creation. Little community center.
I feel like myself again.
Over here, I'm still trying to figure out. A cheeky little angle to shoot from. They're on that little step right there. This looks like a big stomp, everybody. What do y'all think? This match is a big stomp. Am I gonna learn much here? They're holding them in their spawn. Let's look at this next start. Let's just, I'm paying attention to the round starts, if anything. Like the round start over here. Where'd they go? Main? Let's look again real quick, for sake of. That's the one thing I really like paying attention to. Because I feel like a round start's really important. Like, it's really important in this game. Having a good round start. Because otherwise you're giving up the point, the objective. They went center on this one. Sticking with the vanguards. They know they got a duelist up top that's probably looking for heals. Immediately goes over in the inner corridor. Holds this inner corridor. You know, I saw the other top Mantis doing very similar thing on this map, so I think I need to start prioritizing being in this room off the start, because I'll play like back here and then go to the left side, which they're about to do, but after taking control of center, and they're moving over to their Hela player, which is also what I was trying to do. And now they're on this angle, and they take the far off angle. So a little bit of switcheroo there, from like the inner angle to the outer angle. Okay, let me look at this one.
Time to celebrate.
How do I start this one? On this one, looks like they take an interesting route, top left. Let me see this again.
Even though it's shattered, the sword of
They have an Iron Fist on their team. Are they trolling? I'm joking, but you know what I mean? A top left route, boosting. Looking to boost the hell up, but couldn't. Checks mid, sees the Vanguard's don't need help yet. And goes with the Hela again. See how strong this is? This is something I want to start doing in ranked more, because I notice I'll win these games. When I have like a good like duelist that I can notice is flanking and doing a lot of pressure, I'll flank with them. And like win the whole game off of that. It's happened a couple times. I remember this one match, the dude was like kind of getting pissed because he wasn't getting healed or anything. And from my point of view, I was trying so hard to keep my team up that I couldn't even reach for him. The next round, I was like, screw it, I'm gonna ignore the team, just play with this guy. And we completely decimated their backline, and like, it just felt like 10 times easier. My team was like barely taking any damage. Like, it's kind of strong taking these angles at the right times, everybody.
Feast my crows.
You're up, little one.
The fullest powers of hell.
Alright, it's another stomp, so I'm gonna back out. Oh, we got to see how they started. Let's look at the next one. And we're gonna kind of investigate a little bit on this team. Here's a deeper in the round tournament, it looks like. Or deeper in the tournament round. That's what I meant to say. Because it looks like a lot of these are stomps. I don't know if I need to look at every single one. Like, that was a round 1. This one was 12 minutes. This one looks like it was actually competitive. The rest of these matches are 5 minutes long. Let's look at this one real quick. This was round 2, but it looks like it was more competitive. And it kind of was. They got some GMs and stuff. Yeah, what are they playing this round? They got the Mantis on the team. Mantis Luna. I think it's interesting that Mantis Luna a little more popular in the early part of the bracket, but in the later parts of the bracket, we're seeing Luna or Adam Warlock plus either Luna or Mantis. Like, some of these teams aren't even running Luna, and they're just running the Guardians of the Galaxy team mode, which I find kind of interesting. So they're playing where I normally would play here, in the back of the room. I was watching the other Mantis player. They would like rotate over here. Looks like he's looking to do the same. Well, hella on them. They're in trouble. Oh, they got sandwiched. There was nowhere they can go. Okay, this team's kind of putting in some work against this team.
Shake it up.
Top left push. Oh, so they TP'd in. They're on offense. I didn't even notice that.
Ice up. That one hurts. It's futile.
They got picked again by Moon Knight.
My life energy flows stronger. I am wounded.
How did they win this one, everybody? It looks like it started out really rough for them. They got wiped twice. They're at the 2-minute mark here. How did they come back? Looks like they're gonna do a far flank on the right side here. Try to keep an eye on this Moon Knight as they get some pressure going.
Ease down.
Got a little sneak on Strange.
Shake it up. I like the cold.
Got some boosts off on everybody. And this not pop the roll. The other Mantis got ult first. And they're losing some members here. I was gonna say, they weren't getting a lot of value. Now I find it interesting that they got wiped there. I really do think pushing that bottom right side is very difficult. Especially when ultimates are about to be up. I feel like pushing there isn't the move when everybody's about to have ults, because, like, you're just all, like, bound up, you know, crunched together, and it's easy to get womboed than having, like, a more spread out approach. It's like people going top left and main, and then having, like, one person flank that area.
I'm hurt.
1 or 2 people.
We are undefeatable.
Nice, so then the main push, they have the Mantis ult.
I am ready.
They got a big ultimate. They did pop a Luna's ult in response. Oh, sleep, and they're completely in the back line here, which I find really interesting. With the Moon Knight.
How terrible.
Got a big KO on that brute.
You don't have to fight alone.
There we go. Okay, let's fast forward a little bit here.
This statue is. You need to stop that vehicle.
Kick that top left side.
This is natural anger.
Enemy in front of us.
I'm hurt. I am wounded. Who will help? I am healed. Better stop that vehicle. Let me help.
We must make find that soul. The fullest powers of
Leave them to consume. The moon haunts you.
The moon gets both of your strategists. Gets both of them.
Glow up. How terrible. Chin up.
healing.
It pleases me to help. My anger is healthy. I am healed. Help, friends.
Hey, that's my trick.
Better stop that vehicle!
Cooler than mine.
There's still a chance to stop them!
What I despise outsiders more. A feast for my
Our enemies are here! Shinnok, we are undefeatable! Take a nap.
By the eye of Agamotto!
I am ready to put on a show! Energy flows straight. I like the cold.
I purge the darkness!
We are undefeatable! Thanks for the shield. Help is here. Ease down.
Out, dark magic!
How terrible. To injure a tree. Protect the statue of Bast at all costs. They hit checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. Me to be helpful. Shake it up.
the fullest powers of hell.
Yeah. I mean, alright. So it looks like they have control of it now. They sat on the point. Honestly, a lot of what they're doing is pretty standard. Like, I feel like I'd be doing a lot of similar here.
Time to make them pay.
It looks like they're just gonna kind of push it in here. Well, it looks like they play from down here during this spot.
Shake it up.
Their end is nigh.
I need some help. You don't have to fight alone.
I am the moon haunts you! We are Groot!
I am ready to put on a show. We are undefeatable. Or else. I feel like I'm in an ancient myth. Who will help? No more feel better. Fight better.
I think it's interesting seeing these teams like mirror each other.
Until we have a winner.
It's like you'll think that Moon Knight Hella's the meta by watching this match and Groot and this, but if you watch another match, they were running like Iron Man, Star-Lord and stuff. I don't know, it's just kind of interesting. What is the meta, everybody? It's what you make it out to be. I'm gonna fast forward to this point here. Let's go back to F11. We're at 12, actually.
These onks are dangerous, but fragile.
So they play on the balcony over here. Here, let me go all the way back real quick. A TP happened, they just backed off to here. I see.
Help is here. I'm hurt. I am wounded. Who will help?
The fullest powers of hell.
A timely intervention.
This is natural.
Yeah, we're here, everybody. I'm trying to be a streamer. We're streaming.
You needed some help, didn't you?
Right now doing some VOD review stuff.
Time to make
I'll do some quick play in a little bit. It's a little distracted. I was gonna start up with quick play, but I've just been watching the tournament today and kind of really intrigued on what's going on. Yeah, point.
No symbol of conscience
You
can
made me
resist Dr.
angry.
Strange.
A nice
The moon haunts you!
shake it up.
Thanks for the 5 bits. I know you're trying to cheer me up during whatever the heck's been going on. You know, we're live for an hour, and you're my only viewer.
Double KO.
So, I appreciate you. You know, my channel completely fell off. I'm like every single day thinking about making a post saying I'm quitting content creation, but I keep not doing it and keep trying again. And keep getting mixed results where I have this one really good day and then like 5 really bad days. And
Enemy.
I just don't know how to feel about it, if you want me to be honest. I just don't know how to feel about it. It still doesn't make any sense to me that I average 20 to 40, that, you know, get 60, 80 viewers, trying out all these different random third-person shooters while advertising for Marvel Rivals the entire year.
I am ready to
Marvel Rivals comes out and I'm struggling to get 10 people. What?
I am strengthened for battle.
Hello? I told all of y'all about this game. What the heck? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am salty about it. It's one of the most upsetting things in my entire life. Like, and I feel like all of my life's work is accumulated to this moment just for it to go so abysmally wrong that I can't even fathom how to make things right. Like, I don't even know. Because like everything I'm doing isn't working. Make a bunch of YouTube videos. Almost all of them flopped, except one of them. The one that I spent 3 weeks on didn't flop, which just feels good. Because I spent 3 weeks making that video. That was over 1,000 views. It's nice. Sucks that the other videos I made follow up with it all flopped. Makes no sense.
You don't have to fight
I don't know.
Let me help.
I just don't think I'm cut out to be doing all this.
I am wounded.
Only way I make it happen is if I get rich enough to hire an editor.
Good medicine.
And have enough traction at that point to just pump out stuff. So I know I could easily pump out stuff. Editing it, making it look for, you know, top tier presentable for people. It's not something I'm really good at.
Help is here.
I can be good at it. It just takes so much time just for, you know, almost every single edited piece of media I've ever made has flopped. Meanwhile, I'll upload a random clip that's just funny and it gets 5,000 views. What? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know how that's why, you know, content creation and stuff, it's like, this is supposed to be my job. You know, originally I did it for fun. Now it's just like, it's not even fun and it's not even my job. Like, I literally don't have a following anymore. Like, it's meant to be poor.
Final score.
Alright, anyways, that match is done. Let's go on to the next one. I'm sorry I'm on my, like, ramble. I gotta get off top. Let's get back on topic, everybody. Let me get back on topic. I'm talking about all the stuff that's bothering me. Because it does bother me immensely. Dramatically. Astronomically. On a scale that I can't even freaking describe to y'all. No. I haven't been this bothered by something in a while. Let's look at this match. We're just looking at a bunch of matches, everybody. I want to see what the pros are cooking. What's going on in this match? You're playing Jeff, everybody. I think they're trolling.
Opportunity for combat.
You need to stop that.
They're trolling? I mean, the whole team is like gold and stuff. We're not gonna watch this,
Be
everybody.
careful
I'm not
what
watching
you
it.
wish for.
So this was the open qualifier matches. Close qualifier matches, and this is double elimination. Yo, their name. Yo, look at their clan tag. Look at that clan tag. Is that appropriate? Oh, snap. Yeah, shots fired. Shots fired. They were shooting their shots, everybody. They were hitting them shots. They were hitting their shots. What's this refresh button do? Is this like change it? Wait, I'm trying to find one of the top teams. Try to get their point of view. See if I can find it. Anime thighs. Ooh. That's the name of the one freaking team. It's funny. There's a lot of teams in this. Can I, like, search for teams? I would like to be able to search up a team and to see their whole profile and history. I think that would be really cool. View factions? Oh, here we go. Oh, this is this faction. Well, let's go back. Double elimination. Let's refresh this. Where is, like, the... Hold on, everybody. I'm, like, kind of skipping through. Because I want to see if I can find... one of the teams we were just watching. Yeah, they should have this on like a list. That would be really cool if I could see like a list of all the teams. Like I could see this year's NTMR. Does it show like their match history though? That would be cool. Like I would like to be able to see like their match history from like right here. You got the avatars, you got their ranks and everything. I would like to be able to like click and see their match history. And see all their matches. Like kind of like how they have the feature matches over here. You should be able to do that directly from the faction screen. I think it would be really handy. A little bit better for viewing experience purposes and all that. I'm trying to fix my camera, everybody. My camera's being really jank right now. What the heck is wrong with it? Y'all see this? My character's like spazzing. Okay, that's better. Alright, here I am, everybody. I'm looking through the tournament stuff. We're looking through the tournament stuff. Where the heck is, Femboy Farm? Where is, That's interesting. You got all these teams. It's like going on forever, it feels like. Does it refresh them? Or we're seeing some of the same names. Like here's the Intergalactic again. Yeah, I would like to be able to like click on their profile and literally see the matches instead of seeing it like this. Like we can watch it like this. Alright, so this is a bunch of one-for-all players and stuff. Alright, let's look at this one. So tournament match, everybody. I got protections on Strange and Hello. Banning out Adam Warlock, Namor.
The right heroes can
Namor
make
pretty
all
strong,
the difference.
everybody. They left the other ban open. You see that? Alright, let's go over here. Oh, they're running Thor. The enemy team's running Thor, Captain America. It's interesting to see being used in like a tournament match.
I am barely harmed.
Alright, so they take top left again from what it looks like. I'm backing up a bit.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Yeah. Took the high ground over the top left.
You made me angry.
W team names? I don't even know what a Changdai is.
I am
Sap.
barely harmed.
Here we are. Intergalactic. Really good start. One thing I'm noticing is the Mantis is always paired with the Hela, and they're always on a flank angle, while the team pushes a different angle entirely.
I need assistance. You need me. Focus on the
Hey, look at that. He flanked, took out the support, linked up with the Hela, and would have kept pushing there, but they actually got counter flanked by another Mantis, but it didn't really matter. He still got the point and everything. Alright, they go this way. Don't mind me, everybody. I got these teams under a magnifying glass. This is how I get better. Let's see what we got going on here.
Bad guys won't like this.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Such newfound power.
Staying with the cart. Kind of keeping on the outside a little bit.
I'm hurt.
Boosting the Hawkeye whenever possible. Spider-Man.
You don't have to fight alone. There's still a chance.
Playing his back angle. They know there's a Spider-Man. Immediately turning for him. Get him nice and easy.
We are undefeatable. We are undefeatable.
We are undefeatable, everybody.
You made me angry.
Ooh, nice sleep on the spider. That was a really good sleep. Let me look at that again. Because I've been missing these sleeps. Let me see this. Gets hit. Uppercut. happens, and he immediately aims down, like, kind of lines it up on the Spider-Man. And it hits him. Okay. So maybe it's better to sleep him after I get hit. I always try to sleep him. See, maybe that's what I've been doing wrong, everybody. Because I'll try to sleep him right here. I try to sleep him as he's zipping in, because, I don't know, in my head, it's more optimal because I'm taking less damage. So maybe there's a world where they figure out how to do it right here that I don't know about. But an easier route on this one, more consistent. I was waiting for it to happen. He's stuck in a committed animation with a lot of lag, because over there, that's like some almost very hard to reactable animation, right? Very hard to react to, very quick. This is more, you know, he's in a committed animation and like the yada yada yadas. Bibbidi woo. You know what I mean? I still think in a perfect world, Mantis players will learn the angle and the timing to hit the sleep right there. But I think until people unlock that layer, this is what you'll see. So it's interesting. I'm gonna start going for this just because it probably is way more consistent to sleep them like this. But it's probably more optimal to find the timing to sleep them during this. Because you can sleep right here. I bet you $1 million he throws a sleep and he angles it and somewhere like right here or something, it'll hit him. Because I've done it before. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out, yo. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna hit him after in the end lag. I'll keep it in mind that the end lag might be easier to hit. Makes sense? Yeah, you know what I mean, yo? You know me, I always be looking deep into the future type of stuff.
I never miss.
You're in a meta now, might not be the meta then, you know?
That one hurts.
Yeah, we're watching some tournament stuff right now. Smash Up. This is like one of the top 3 teams, I think.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Look at some Mantis. Holding a staircase over here. They got the checkpoint, right? No, they didn't yet, actually. But they're still holding that off angle. Push to the gate. They got the checkpoint. They're pushing really deep after this, too. Look, they're all the way right here. They're all the way right here. Oh my gosh, the hell is one shot. Jeez. That sleep almost got blocked.
Good medicine.
Poor Captain America, yo. Captain America, don't fly in top elo, everybody. You see here. Just gets shot out. Because the main value with Captain America is, like, he just stays alive forever because he's so hard to hit. But when you're in the top elo, where, like, everyone's in their shots like that, like, boop and boop, like, real quick, that's not gonna fly.
This statue is sacred. Let's get it where I live to fight another day.
Alright, so they went down, the team's still pushing. They're coming back in. It looks like we're just catching the end of it.
We are
Oh my gosh, we are done, though.
0, 2, 3.
It looks like they're gonna hold them good here.
Including which
See where would I go? F12.
help is here.
Perhaps I should be.
Even pro players missed the initial heal. Y'all saw that? I'm telling you right now, I got yelled at in a ranked game once because of something like this. And it's like, you do realize, like, there's an indicator and, like, it's based on positioning sometimes with hitting the heel when y'all are, like, next to each other like that.
Help is here.
Perhaps I should be.
My anger is healthy.
Anyways.
I'm hurt. I'm wounded.
Holding the back platform. This is a good spot to stand. Hey, you know what I mean, Smash? Some people be like really OCD.
A brief taste of hell.
Ain't over yet. You're kind of rodent.
Marvel Rivals Guides guy made a good tweet today, and it's something I was thinking about last night, where, you know, the stats on the scoreboard don't tell the full story, everybody. That's something to keep in mind when playing in these games and you see, like, the enemy, this person has this much damage, or damage blocked, or healing, or whatever. Now, sometimes their numbers are being influenced by the plays. Like, for example, a healer could have lower influence if they're getting zoned the entire time, or getting dove the entire time by, like, Black Panther or something. Like, of course they're not gonna have as high healing and as high damage. You're playing their lives, like, not trying to get sniped or ran down by somebody zippity-dooing all over them. Like, I had a game we lost, and the guy tried to blame me.
Judge.
And then he tried to, like, say my stats. It's like, dude, I was literally being zoned by the enemy Namor the entire time. The entire time. Like, I peeked main, I died.
A nice deep freeze.
I literally couldn't peek main. Meanwhile, their Namor had, like, free reign, and our Namor, we had 2 Namors, our Namor wasn't even contesting them. And there was a point where I was calming, like, Namor's to our left, by himself, in the stairwell, we should turn on him. More to the left. I calmed it like 7 times. The dude just literally just had 3 shots on my team the entire time. And I was zoned. Like, I couldn't even heal half of them. Because I literally couldn't move forward or I would die. And I kept calming, like, we need to push this guy. Like, can someone push him with me? I even asked, can someone push him with me? No, and I, I even said, like, hey, turn around and help me. The guy blatantly ignored me. And then blamed me at the end of the match. It's like, how are you gonna blame me when you're on Vanguard, dude? I'm asking you to turn for a guy that's 10 feet away from us to our left, isolated. No, nobody wanted to turn on him. I didn't say it like that, but, like, that's what was going on. I was, like, a little upset, because I know I wasn't performing, like, incredible that match, but at the same time, I know the match wasn't my fault. Like, I know it was team play going into it, like... And then the guy basically tried to say, and this is what got me, and this is when I'm like, okay, stats don't tell the whole story, not when you have people that are thinking like this. He's like, how am I gonna turn? If I turn for that person, everybody on the front line will die. I'm like, well, I don't know. If you're in a top elo game and you can't trust your teammates to kite a situation out properly or to line of sight while dealing with a flank or a backline scenario, like, maybe you don't belong with me. Like, honestly. Like, that's just the honest reality of it. It's like, if you can't trust your teammates to play the game properly, like, maybe you're not playing the game properly. You know what I mean? Their decision-making was based off of thinking their teammates are incapable of making the correct decision-making. And I don't know if you communicate it and everybody listens and does it. I don't see how it's that hard or how it's rocket science. You know what I mean? Yeah, it can't be blaming people when everyone's, like, at the highest performance.
0, 2, 3.
Yeah, right? Even if you're doing the most, like, it's really often the Vanguard players that are doing it, too. It's really interesting. Like, a Vanguard player will be ace on a team, but realistically, they're pushing really bad fights, and, like, they're getting 1 or 2 picks, dying, and we're all dying because they're overextending. And then they're blaming the team. It's like, you're overextending. You're, like, pushing the corner way ahead of the team without us in, like, a 2v5. Like, you know what I mean? It gets really interesting, honestly. So like, the stats, they only tell part of the story, everybody. You can't look sheerly at the stats and be like, all right, this person performed bad. Like, it's like, well, what caused them to do bad? Were they making bad decisions, or were they being, pressured by team play on the enemy team that was causing them to underperform and making you feel like you were performing better when in reality, one of your teammates was performing less because you were trying to perform on your own. Like, you know what I mean? It comes down to team play, you know what I mean? People are figuring out positioning too. Yeah, that's a whole nother subject, is positioning nonsense. Like, that's the main reason why I'm watching these videos. I'm paying attention to where they're standing. I don't really care about what they're doing, per se. Like, yeah, I looked at that Spider-Man sleep for like a second, just so I can kind of mentally note that. But at the end of the day, I'm really paying attention to where they're standing. Because where you're standing is possibly the most important thing in all of these games in Marvel Rivals. Because it might feel like you're in a good spot where you can get a lot of damage off and a lot of angles on the enemy, but at the same time, that just means you're more exposed to the enemy. You're in more danger. And based on the factors and the role that you're playing, it could be a bad thing. Like, a strategist doesn't want to be on the front line almost ever. But a strategist can flank, have some presence there for a moment, and then dip back, which is what you kind of see here with this player. Like, they were just over on the front right, then they dip around, back to the front left. And right here, they're behind their vanguards in this scenario, and then immediately fall back to their side as they see the pushes coming. Like, try to stay within like a bubble, you know? And try to line of sight the enemy when they're able to heal their teammates. Like right now, they peeled back. They went for a little heal check on those two. Circle around to the other side because they know the enemy team is looking for them. That's the thing on strategists. You have to know that the enemy team, you're their #1 target. As on the strategist role, like, yeah, they're gonna aim, you know, vanguards. They're gonna try to focus the duelists. They're hyper focusing the strategists whenever possible because strategists is the sustain. You take out the sustain, you can whittle them down. It doesn't matter how good they are. You know what I mean?
Ready to do some damage.
I feel like myself.
So it's an interesting dynamic where, like, vanguards can play a little. No, they still have to care a lot about the positioning, but their positioning isn't as dangerous. And then duelists play like on a little middle ground where they can play aggressive and have these crazy flanks. Otherwise, you know, they'll kind of play with the team at the same time. And then strategists are more so playing their lives further in the back. They'll dip into the front for a little bit and then immediately peel back on some like baity type of stuff.
For mutant kind.
Like, this is pub stomp / they're about to win type of thing. Like, they flank the spawn. They have them push to the spawn. Let's go over here.
Feel better, fight better.
Extra sharp.
Yeah, the front line collapses. It happens, like, pretty much immediately. Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, if, like, the strategist gets picked in the back, they still have to whittle them down and make a push through the front line. And sometimes the front line will have some ultimates and this and that, which can keep them in the fight. So, it's interesting. I kinda wanna see this. What are they gonna do? Oh, they didn't get nobody. They're just going in anyways.
We are undefeatable.
Thanks.
I haven't seen Wolverines. It's kind of interesting. It's like Wolverines either going crazy or doing something like that, where they're just whiffing and running around, clawing at the air, basically.
Control lost.
Fast forward. What we got? I'm watching some more Mantis stuff, everybody. Looks like they actually lost the flank. We got a retake here. See, they were in the front line for a second there, but they were farming for ultimate. It was a bait. That's the baity stuff I'm talking about. And it technically baited out Magneto. So that's what I'm saying. The positioning stuff really does matter. And then they counter ulted with their ult, and here we go. The fight's happening. They have a. I was about to say, there's an enemy Luna Snow that was activated. So they were in a weird spot.
I live to fight another day. Help is here.
Ended up not working out there. See what I mean? Like, it was baity. They used their ult and everything. They still kind of lost the fight just because of ult economy stuff. Luna Snow ult will out-sustain a Mantis ult. Mantis ult's just good for a good first turnaround. Meanwhile, Luna Snow ult's more so like a long, sustained turnaround.
We are undefeatable.
Fire.
And now they're hard pushing them with the Mantis ult. Oh, this is interesting. This is an actual game right now. They're at 62%. They win this round somehow, it looks like. So see how they win it. They're playing far back. Their teammates in spawn. They didn't shoot at the little ghost. I'm surprised there. Luna still lived there, to be honest. Did we get a read? Perna! Welcome in, welcome Raiders. How's it going? Yeah, we're here, everybody. I'm right now watching some tournament footage because I'm being a nerd. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. My name's Kyrie Keatler. I'm a VTuber. I'm a Marvel Rivals content creator. A bunch of yada yada yada. There's all my info right there. And here we are, everybody. We're here. We're looking at the tournament. Right now, watching some Mantis gameplay. That's who I play. I play Mantis. Right now, currently only Grandmaster 2 in this game. But I'm improving. I'm improving.
I am ready to put on a show. Turn around, quick.
This was like a tournament game between one of the top 3 teams. And we're right now watching the Mantis' perspective. Just trying to get some ideas on what they're doing to win. Overtime scenario here. Looks like their team was able to get the point, and Magneto popping their ult. They're gonna try to respect it for a second, loop around. The teammates are still winning the fight. Iron Man with the gamma beams, hit some big beams, big damage. And they got the point. Look at that, everybody. Nice. How is it going? Were you playing Marvel Rivals, Turnip? Let me see. You were playing some Marvel Rivals. You're into shooting, fighting, and talking a bunch of smack since the 80s. Yeah. You talk that ish. I hope we're having a good one. Yeah, I appreciate you sharing your community with me. And yeah, I'm here. You're kind of... You're watching the beginning for me, or a new beginning. I've been involved with this game ever since closed alpha. Played in closed alpha, closed beta, Gamescom build. Got to play with some comp players and other creators during the Gamescom build. It's pretty cool. And then, you know, the game came out. I've been a little bit more off the radar, I will admit. I've been taking a lot of time to, like, really evaluate the scene, the community, and kind of work on my gameplay, because I'm not the best at learning on stream, everybody. I have to, like, focus in, have no distractions, no music, no nothing. On stream, I get to kind of bring a different vibe, a little more entertaining. All over the place a little bit with it, everybody. Trying to find the feng shui where that really nice strong autopilot, sit and talk chat. Yes, but y'all, I'm a little off topic on topic. Let's check out this match here, everybody. They just got grabbed out of the air by that freaking Hulk. Y'all saw that? And then the other Hulk stunned them. That's crazy. They made all that percent back really quick. It was at 99 right here. They only had 19. They got the control point, and then they just kind of really held it over here. Like, they held up here, and they kept the fight in that room. Iron Man holding the height. I want to keep in mind I can jump on that little statue area when holding up there. And they press the gas right here. No sleep.
Much better.
And it's kind of really straightforward how they win this point. Like, just one fight win there, and then they're basically into the last fight right here. Enemy team pushing in. Iron Man able to just hold the line. They popped the ult, and they saw the Iron Man got stunned, protect them. Alright, that was an interesting round, everybody. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. I hope we're all having a good one. I hope it was a good stream. Yeah, we're chilling. I might play with some viewers and do some quick play and chill a little bit, everybody, if anybody wants to play. Right now, I'm looking at gameplay. I want to look at this footage. It's pretty good info for me. Let's try to see another really high elo game, everybody. Let's see what we got. Where's the Nightmare team? I don't even see them on this list. I really want to see their point of view, but I can't seem to find it. Y'all see the Nightmare? It's in North America PC, right? That's where they are. Yeah, look at all these teams. It's crazy how they have this built into the freaking system. You're watching high play team fights. You're so used to quick play fiestas. I feel you. Quick play is definitely a lot different than ranked. Ranked, everything's like kind of uniform. Like, everybody's in formation. Like, here's one of my games. It was a Grandmaster game. And even in these games, like, I want to say in Diamond is where you start to see the teams actually really have, like, decent formation when doing these team fights. Which one am I? F8? Here I am. I'm right here. But you can even see from my point of view, like, everybody's like, you know, it's a tight formation. Going into the team fights and stuff.
Help is here.
Yeah, the front line's in the front. The duelists up in the middle and stuff, trying to fight for high ground and this, that. I'm up in the back. You know, the back line. Trying to keep our Rocket alive here with the Venom and stuff. I was trying to sleep him as he did swing. And this was an interesting match. We won this match.
We are undefeatable.
I used a double jump right there on accident, I think.
There's still a chance to stop them.
And this was a decent match, but yeah, that was just like, you know what I mean? The teams are in formation. Teams be up in formation. In quick play, you don't see that as much. You know, sometimes. It's a bunch of competent players. Let's go over here. What was it doing, everybody? I want to try to find us, some good footage. One of the ranks in order, that. Yeah, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, grandmaster, eternity, and one above all. I'm right now grandmaster 2 at exactly 0 points because my life sucks. I'm joking, but I am all solo queue though. This was, you know, I played a couple people for a couple rounds type of thing, but for the most part, it's been mostly solo queue, and I'm kind of good on solo queue, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it hasn't been, like... I feel like I really need to get, like, some duos and trios, and maybe even 4 stacks going. To, like, really climb, because I feel like a lot of my losses... A lot of these losses are losses at character select screen. Like, this loose streak right here, I can tell you right now, we had a team where it was, like, 3 Doctor Strange mains, 2 Mantis mains, and some other dude that was like a one trick or whatever. And oh my gosh, we lost that game so miserably. It was horrible. It was really bad. It was really bad because, like, I let the other person go Mantis. And I played Luna Snow. And that match did not go well. That's all I really gotta say about that. Yeah, made a couple losses. A couple MVPs here and there. Not really. I have a big problem with getting MVP, everybody. My problem is I will be ace the first half to 2/3 of the match. And then the enemy team will adapt and realize I'm the best player in the team and focus me down really hard, and then I'm not ace at the end of the game. It happens all the time. Like, all the time. Like, I'm telling you right now, half of these matches I'm ace. I'm ace, and then I get screwed up. I'm ace, and I get screwed up. It literally happens all the time. And it's very infuriating, because I feel like that's a me thing. That's a me problem. Like, I'm missing something from being able to MVP every single one of these games. Not every single one, but I am, you know, roughly half. Maybe if you want me to be honest, more than half of these games, I'm ace in the beginning and then start throwing. Like, it happens very often. And I feel like that's part of the reason why I'm stuck in GM2 right now. Because I feel like it even happens with, like this SVP. I'm telling you right now, we lost that match, actually. That match was over. That match was super over. But some of these matches where I lose, I feel like if I was just playing, like, a little better, we actually would have won. Some of these matches are just over character select. This one was over. That one was over. Like, 2 of these matches were over character select screen. Like, people are arguing with each other. That's the other thing. I don't want to, like, duo and trio, or... I don't want to solo, mostly because people kind of get a little crazy at the character select screen. Like, they'll be arguing at character select. It's like, what? Like, the game didn't even start yet, and y'all were fighting with each other over bans. What's up with that? Do I think I'm better in my rank? I know I have the potential to be better than my rank. I think my rank is very accurate at my skill level right now. I think, if I was in Eternity right now, I'd barely be in there. While at the same time, I know I could be one for all on top whatever, but I just need to have all the info. So I'll get there. You never get MVP, normally goes to Jeff or something. That's silly. You just gotta get more picks. Gotta get more picks and die less. You gotta go down a little bit less. That's like the real key. I feel like having a lot of influence and not dying a lot is the key to getting MVP, everybody. Does that mean Eternity coming soon? If I can actually get like a good stack together out of some of the people I know and start queuing in, it'll happen. It's just, the main problem right now is like, I tried out a couple people that I can tell are better than the skill level that we're at right now, but I don't think they're good enough to hit Eternity. Like, I don't want to name names, so I paired up with one player. They were a very strong Psylocke player, very strong, but in situations where they needed to not be Psylocke, wasn't really working out. I can just say that much. And even in situations where they were carrying, they were ace, MVP, I could tell they were like lacking the full scope of being able to hard carry. Like, they were carrying, but there were scenarios where like they should have been turning back to help me or not engaging and helping the Vanguard or something, where they were kind of executing like their own game plan. So it's very interesting. The skill level is very interesting because everybody thinks they have the right ideas on how they're playing. And less open to criticism. Which is why I really like hanging out with top people, because top people are always open to criticism, I feel like. Or at least the good ones that actually want to be the best. They don't think that they're doing the best thing currently, usually. Or they're trying to do the best thing that they think. But they're always open to criticism or different avenues and trying it out and not writing it off right away. Some people, they'll be dead set on their ways and it'll lock them into a bad mindset that I think keeps them where they're at. Which is why my mindset's always open. That's how it is for me. Randoms don't be switching. And maybe we pair together in this game, Psycho. I know you on the grind. How you doing in ranked? Are you in GM? I would like to try to put together a little GM squad. I kind of don't want to pick up diamonds unless everybody, just because then I'll get accused of like being boosted or something. The worst part is I just wanted to hit it solo, everybody. I wanted to hit it solo so I could be like, yo, I hit it solo. Like, I'm legit. I didn't want to stack up. It's just, I'll be honest with y'all, I've been stuck in GM2 for the last week. I have not gone up, everybody. I'm literally GM2. I got like one game away from GM1, like once or twice now, something like that. And then right back down to GM2, GM3. Because everybody been on my same mindset? Are you trying to say like what I was saying before, that they're stuck in their ways and not, you know, they're not willing to accept criticism or like, you know, think of different ways of how to play, or, you know, maybe what they were doing was good, but they could have done something better type of thing, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I'm open to criticism on every match. Like, even in these matches I win, I know I'm making a bunch of mistakes. This match where I'm MVP, I made a bunch of mistakes. I don't even know how I got MVP. Oh, I know how, because I went really clutch on the point to take the game. I went really clutch. It was like a 3v3 scenario, and I got like 2 picks while contesting the point. I was going crazy. Yeah, I really do want to get into the ranked stuff soon, everybody. I'm figuring it out. No, I gotta try to hit up. See, that's the thing. I haven't really hit up a lot of people. People have been hitting me up, and I've been like, they're not answering, or yeah. I've been pretty bad. I'm gonna be honest, everybody. What should we do, everybody? I was looking at tournament footage. Can we look at more of that? Let's look at some more tournament footage real quick, because there's some good stuff. Yeah, what's this? View factions? So can I look at, like, their... Look at these. Some of these are, like... Alright, let me look at... NTMR. Do they exist? Search? I can't even find them. This isn't them, right? That's not them. championship. Hold on, I've never really used this. Spectate. I want to watch the NTMR team like really bad, but I can't even find them on this HUD. It's like as if they don't exist. But they should be here because they're in the finals. Because I want to watch them. I want to watch Rymazing randomly. I want to learn Magic, everybody. I think Magic is secretly one of my mains, even though I haven't even played her yet. I've tried to play her a little bit. Here's Euphoria. Is this the same Euphoria that I know? Yep. Here's some of my buddies from the Gamescom build, everybody. They're in a tournament. I have a couple of these dudes on my friends list. I haven't played with them yet, but it's because I don't feel ready to play with them. I don't feel ready. And where is it? I have a decent amount of people on here. I gotta make sure I have a second account, everybody. When we start doing the quick play stuff, I'm gonna start using my second account, I think, for quick play, because I don't want my whole friends list to get filled up with like viewers and stuff. Because right now, I know pretty much everybody on this friends list for the most part, or it's some like cool player I met in matchmaking. Like this guy was really funny, so I added him. I added him. He was funny, yeah. He was playing. Wait. I don't know why I'm looking at my friends list, man. I'm seeing who's online. Apparently, what's the friends list limit, everybody? I heard there's a limit in this game, like 200. Mello, when you gonna start playing freaking this game? Mello was playing it. Oh, there's Spark Chief. Yeah, I gotta figure out of my friends list who I'm gonna actually start playing with. Because, like, the worst part is a lot of these people are already established and have their teams and stuff. Or they're like kind of like me and on their grind, but still have a lot to improve type of thing. I'll be honest, everybody. I just want to take the shortcut. I just want to play with people that really, really know what they're doing and could show me everything I'm doing wrong and get me to their level in like a week. I'm lazy, but it's just like, I don't got the time, everybody. I don't got the time. But I gotta make the time. I mean, I have been making time. I spent all month grinding just to get absolutely nowhere. And I still feel like I have a lot to work. Oh, here's NTMR. I found them, everybody. Look, we only had to refresh the page like 80 times. But I found them. They're right here. Here we go. All right, let's look at these games. I want to look at these games. I want to look at, well, I already watched, Aramori. She streams. You can probably just look her up and find her. I was watching her point of view. But we're going to watch, Rymazing's point of view because... Oh, wait, he's on Iron Man. All right, screw it. We'll watch Iron Man. I wanted to watch the Magic, but we're going to watch their Iron Man. Because y'all know, where's my Iron Man suit? Where's my Iron Man suit?
Some assistance, please.
I just, like, fast-forwarded. Not too far. There we are. Alright, so he's playing right here. Because I need to start brushing up my duelist, everybody. I don't know how to play, like, a legitimate duelist. Like, I know how to play duelist. Like, I can play Iron Man. I could do good with him. Like, you know, y'all see me pop off, get MVP and stuff. But to do it in ranked, I don't know the ins and outs of, like, where I should be positioning. How do I, like, go in with the flank? Oh my gosh, like, see that? That looked like it was going to be a good flank, and then he just got isolated in a millisecond and went down. That's a tough fight there. He went down, but it looks like his team was able to counterpick and kind of keep it going, and now he gets a big flank coming out of spawn immediately on the Adam Warlock. Oh, he was getting fried. Yo, the reactions to dive down right there was pretty good. Let me see this. Boom. During flight, he's already looking straight down. Yeah, that was very good. I like that. I like that. Are they top 500? These are like top like 50, top 10 players. What we're watching right now, these are the best of the best. Rymazing is one of the best players in the entire game. So we're checking them out real quick. They're on the Iron Man. Team spawning in. I do a little bit of some fast forwards. Looks like they did a TP. Caught onto it. He's using the top center here. Just cover. And he's pushing straight in. Try to get some AoEs around the corner. Big blast.
I am ready to
right
put on
click.
a show.
Luna Snow ult comes out. It immediately goes up top to line of sight. Then immediately to another up top. That was interesting. Okay, I'm gonna kind of note that he did that on this map here. Because I would have been bad and kited back to mid, but I guess that would have been really bad because they're all up in mid. Probably would have got him. So it was better to do what he did there.
You'll have to keep fighting.
By the warrior hosts of Hulk, everybody.
Guardians don't back down.
Our enemies are near.
Maximum pulse.
That put a spring in my step.
Alright, that's the first point. Fast forward. Let's get the second point.
It's easier. 30 seconds before you attack.
Oh, we're getting some Iron Man gameplay. I was looking for the Magic gameplay, but I'm gonna watch the Iron Man, everybody. I'll watch some Iron Man. It's my main.
Focus on the battle.
Feeling sharp.
KP, they're on high ground. Just gonna float around this ledge here.
I need assistance.
The cosmos.
They're just holding height for a second.
Full gamma power, baby.
Interesting flank here. You knew they were all left, so you just kind of wide swung that.
Peter Quill,
Ooh, you got took out. Took out there.
Reading my mind.
Take. You needed some help. It pleases me to be helpful.
My
Go team, go. We're in control.
Probably needed to swing that corner tighter, honestly, and peek
I don't think
that
that's the welcoming committee.
hallway a little differently.
Oh no! Look
Ready to radiate.
Nice little pillar peek here, just instantly ran around to Rosie. He broke that. I forgot you can even break those
thought you got
pillars.
rid of me.
That was
Think
beautiful.
again.
That was good. I like that.
You look tired.
Your legend is some assistance, please.
It pleases me to be helpful.
I'm opening a portal.
Focus on the battle.
Alright, Psycho, make sure you send me a friend request, and I'll keep you in mind for when I try to put together some stacks. Because I do want to put together, like, I want to put together, like, a 3 to 4 stack, honestly. I think duoing can be optimal, too, but I think having a trio or even a 4-person is the move. That's what I see a lot of the pros do. Like, all these dudes that are up in Eternity and stuff, almost none of them are solo queuing. They're all at least duoed to 4 stack. That's what I noticed. It's usually a 3 to 4 stack, if you want me to be honest. They sometimes be duoing, but they're usually inviting a 3rd or 4th. That's what I noticed. And they'll have one of each role, so that way they kind of have like the core of the team intact. You know what I mean? Because if you're queuing in with like 2 duelists and a vanguard, good luck getting a good team. Good luck, yo. You're just griefing that whole lobby. But you're just gonna get 2 other duelist names and like 1 strategist and be like screwed. And that's why I mean strategist, everybody. I know every team needs one. Nobody wants to play it. I'm good at it. And
Combat capabilities enhanced.
you know what I mean? It's vibey. I was talking Pixui about it earlier in his chat. Because he was bringing up how, like, you know, with the different roles, you have to have a different playstyle type of thing. And for some people, it's better than others. And he was basically saying he doesn't like strategists because he has more of like a duelist mindset of wanting to, like, you know, get into the fights and more aggressive gameplay. Meanwhile, like, strategist is more about playing your life and, you know, team play positioning and ult management and yada yada and stuff, right? So yeah, it's just good to have different people in different roles. I don't know where I was going at with that whole ramble. It's just that, yeah, I like strategists, everybody. I think I'm kind of good at it, playing, you know, battle royales, you know, starting with, you know, Spellbreak and everything. To all the other ones we've played, you know. Let's be real. If My Hero Ultra Rumble was set up like this game, or even like some type of Call of Duty game mode or something, I probably wouldn't have been as good at it, everybody. It was a battle royale. Y'all saw I was naturally good at the game. I was naturally good at the game because it was a battle royale. My fundies are just broken. I have OP BR fundies. I do not have OW fundies, which is why I struggle in this game. I never had good, like, you know, OW was my first PC shooter, and I never fully got to learn the game. Even when Overwatch 2 came out, I wasn't doing that good in it because I had really bad positioning, I had really bad everything, honestly. It was just horrible. And in this game, I feel like I'm trying to break all those habits I had from that game, while at the same time, I have habits from the BRs and the third-person shooters that I feel like carry me. They carry me. I'm carried by my fundies from that stuff, and I'm hindered by my Overwatch fundies. As ironic as that is. Most people in this game, the reason why they're good at this game is because they have good Overwatch fundies. And I just think it's funny that my Overwatch fundies are the reason why I'm bad, because I wasn't good at Overwatch. Isn't that funny? I think it's funny. But, you know, I'm getting it down, everybody. I'm getting it down.
Bogey's coming up behind.
You're lurking now, but you're watching. I appreciate your point. Duo is pretty bad.
The mission area is yours.
And if you lose like 2, you just quick play to reset. If I lose like 2, I get off for a bit. That's another reason why I've been off stream a lot right now, everybody. Because I'll get on a nice win streak, I'll win, I'll lose, and I take like a 10, 20 minute, 30 minute break. I'll get up, do something, play another one, lose, take another 10, 20, 30 minute break. Get back on, go on the win streak, and then just grind it out. Lose, another freaking like 20 minute, hour break. Go back in again. Yeah, the addiction is real, while at the same time, I can't really stream that. I like getting up and like, you know, walking around my house and stuff. Like listening to VODs and podcasts on my speakers playing and stuff.
We are undefeatable!
It's been really nice, I'm gonna be honest. It's been like very chill on these like off-stream sessions with me, because
ready to put on a show.
It's kind of like a form of meditation almost. Like it's just me in the game. I have no music playing. I'll have like some show on the side playing. Sometimes I won't even have like streams up. I'll just have like a little show that I'll pause and unpause as I'm playing and cues and stuff. And it's been kind of peaceful, I'm gonna be honest. Like, the social media world and all the community stuff and this, that. I'm definitely into it. I definitely be involved, while at the same time, I don't know, everybody. Am I getting old? I can't tell what it is. It's just that, I do like my peace every here and there. Hey, K2 Risky, how you doing? Look, we're looking at, like, pro Hulk gameplay. I got a little distracted. It's freaking Hulk, everybody. He's hulking out. Is he about to go in? I was gonna switch to Iron Man's point of view, but honestly, it's clobber time. Yo, y'all see Fantastic Four's coming? So this is an interesting match, everybody. I wanted to find a match of them using magic, but they don't have that game here. They win this round. I want to find a different gameplay, everybody. Let me find a different one really quick. I'm gonna find us a really good one. I want to find Rymazing on Magic, but I can't seem to find it. I might just have to pull up one of their, like, older VODs or something. Is this the same matches? No, these are different matches. What's this one, everybody? Let's see if we can find Rymazing on Magic, everybody. That's what I'm really trying to find right now, because I think I might pick up Magic. YouTube keeps suggesting to me. I talked about the other day. I go on YouTube, and it's like, Magic Guide, like, or 5 tips for Magic, or how to become a Grandmaster Magic. It's like, why are y'all suggesting to me all these Magic guides? Like, what? I don't even play the character. But at the same time, I be saving it to my playlist, because I'm interested. Alright, so here's the #1 Magic player in the entire world, Rymazing. I had the pleasure of playing against this person in the Gamescom build. I did pretty good against him, honestly. I was doing pretty good against him. Still kind of beat me up, but yeah, I got him a couple times. I felt good about it. On my Iron Man. But this player definitely on another level. Here's some Magic gameplay. Oh, that was clean. That was clean. Yo, that point peak was so fast. I didn't even get to see it happen. Y'all see this? All right, let's go back. That was really fast.
Stay strong.
Fast forwarding. Alright, so he takes the top left here.
I'm more dangerous.
Let him out.
Explosive spike. Spiders, watch out.
We'll right click.
I require some aid.
Uses teleport to cross. Oh, that's interesting. Put the demon down right there. Sees that the penny mine is down. Hit it twice from up there and it immediately does the combo on this player. He did teleport, left click, shift into the melee cancel. Oh no, actually he did a right click. He did a right click there.
Mind your own dimension. Straight. More danger.
Uppercut. Right click. Left click. Melee. Sorry, but yeah, guys, I gotta look one more time. That connected. Okay. Got it memorized, everybody? Got it memorized. Alright, on to the next. Yeah, Magic's a really cool character. I feel like she'll suit my playstyle too, being like really movement oriented. The thing about her, she's a melee character, and I'm not necessarily like a melee expert at all. If anything, I feel like melee characters have been something I've been weak with in like shooter games. But I don't know, maybe this game will be a little different. Because I feel like with this game, I don't really have the aim style down, using like the projectiles and the hit scan characters. And that's because of like how fast the movement, the strafing is. It's something I'm still not used to, and I've been playing the game for quite a bit now, everybody. And it's part of what makes this game really difficult. I watched a video on it, actually, about arena shooters, and how this type of arena shooter, where there's zero acceleration on strafes, and it's just like very, very fast movement, the strafing, it's just more difficult. That's just a long story short. And even not the highest level of players don't hit all their shots due to it. So I think playing a character where you have like guaranteed value through like melee, or the aim isn't necessarily as important, can be kind of beneficial in chaotic scenarios. Might be more consistent. Maybe that's why Ramazing likes this character, because she's guaranteed value even against the best of the best players. What do y'all think about that?
Now might be a good time to stop them.
I think Magic's pretty good, everybody. I think I gotta pick her up.
Ooh, I'm more dangerous. From Limbo.
Letting the Dark Child out, I see.
The cosmos heals you.
Like, he just knows how to hit those uppercuts. Like, he hits them every time. Very good at hitting them. Like, let me go back really quick. How did, like, even though it was a very basic KO, like, he hit that perfectly. It was just a left click, another left click, and then just a quick and simple uppercut. And almost didn't even look like he was really on the person, but it connects perfectly. Like, he just knows the animations and, you know, the angles and the windows for activating it. Oh, right here, see the Penny Mines kind of counters melee characters, but he saw that, immediately attacked the mine thing, and then disengaged.
Behind you, my friend. Healing power. This time.
I am ready to put on a show.
So what's he doing here?
Now or never.
Just going for some swings. Sitting on the cart, sees a Luna in front. Yeah. Magic's a very cheeky character where she's like always waiting to strike. Looks for the right moment. Right there, did a flank to high ground, saw that he had a good position to just come behind, get an ultimate off, got it off, and you know, he did a little bit there. Seemed like the team really followed up on the chaos. And that's the combo again. He used it, the gas goes. He initiates the sling before he even dashes. Swing initiation, then uppercut. Okay. Let me see how they defend this, everybody.
3.
I'm just a sword for hire.
The battle starts in 5.
This is all so much bigger
4.
than me.
Standing on the
3,
far top
2,
left flank for this
help
one.
get that vehicle to its destination.
Magic is super good and super like off the radar cycling too. That's the thing. Like, I noticed like top of the top players, they know Magic's good and they know how to make her work. But you know, across like the general spectrum of like the high to mid, I feel like they're not utilizing her that much and not getting as much value. Or they're really, really faithful. That's one thing I mainly noticed with like the up-and-coming Magics, is they try to play her like a frontline tank. Like they just try to play with the tanks and like just be really brawly. And that doesn't work. As you can see here, he's always taking a very cheeky angle and taking the engagement on his terms while the team's not looking at him. And the second the team does look at him, he's like out of there.
You're mine, Limbo.
The cosmos heals you.
Survive this.
Ilyana, resist your dark side.
I got you. The great snakes. Now's my chance.
It pleases me to be
The
helpful.
eye of Agamotto is an eye, everybody. I don't know.
My anger is healthy.
Definitely interesting game plan. They have him held as spawn, everybody. I don't know what to say.
Friends,
That's this gameplay.
around.
And he's waiting for him to cross. Alright, hold on, we got something here.
We
They pushed
are
up. He's waiting.
Ashanti's power.
They waited for his team to combo.
Go have fun.
Denizens of the deep.
Decided to use his right click and just get swings and back off there. And go back again.
Next time, Nemo, maybe bring sharks. I was in trouble.
Behold the god of thunder!
They are coming from behind.
Excellent forms, dear Mantis.
Oh my gosh. Immediate double focus on the Luna. Yeah, like very coordinated. This is one of the most coordinated teams. So we're watching some top tier stuff here, everybody.
Moving again.
3 is a powerful number.
Becomes a final fight. This team doesn't even get to lead the spawn. That's what feels bad. Looking like quick play, everybody.
Friends.
I cast you back.
I am ready to put on a show.
Dark Child
Only
comes
60
in.
seconds left.
That's the dash swing.
Farewell.
Focus on the battle.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Tried to back off of that. He saw the eye.
Creatures have risen from the
Goes into range, but didn't get punished.
Our enemies are near.
Good job,
Hold
Dark
firm.
Lord.
Time.
Yeah, like I think I just pick up Magic and start going crazy with it, everybody. I like Magic.
Down to
I want to get some good duelists in my pocket. Like, I know my Iron Man's good. My Iron Man's really solid. But I want to get good with, like, a couple other ones. Just to have different options. I feel like I fought some of these players in matchmaking before. They're beaten right now, too.
Farewell.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Like, I've ran into a couple of these players before. Hey, how's it going? Walmir Gaming. How you doing? Yeah. Welcome to Constellations. We're all stars. We're all connected. We're going into the night, everybody. Here we are. I'm right now looking at some pro gameplay nonsense because, I like pro gameplay nonsense. Look, Ryan Mason's on Storm this game.
Such new
Alright.
power.
focus on the battle.
I kind of want to watch for the sake of I really like Storm. You know, Storm's a character right now that a lot of people think is low bottom tier.
Some aid.
And that's mostly because of what you're seeing here. At a range, she does like no damage, like 25 or something. But up close, she hits kind of hard. And her speed boost is very useful when playing with a team that's like coordinated. He's keeping the speed boost on here. He's just up in the back line.
I have found more lost
Hide from the Hella immediately. Let the team deal with that.
Faster, my friends.
Some Storm gameplay, everybody. Some Storm. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit here.
Double kill.
Oh, what the heck was that? So back. So he's holding this angle right here. They don't even know he's there. Kinda a little silly. Switches the Thunder. Gets a big AoE Thunder Strike, and just look at that damage boost. Stuff like this. 4-person, 5-person damage boost. They just all got wiped. Storm's bottom tier.
You were a beacon of hope, Mantis.
They're just up in their backline. This team got annihilated, everybody. I don't know what to say about this.
Such newfound
Empathize with that.
This time I need healing. Healing power.
Alright. I think I've seen what I needed to see from this game, everybody.
Rise, my
I could watch the rest of this, but it's a super stomp. We're not going to learn too much watching this. You're pretty casual. You don't play it competitively. That's alright. I'm like casual competitive. Like right now, I've been playing mostly solo queue. And I'll play with viewers and stuff when we're on stream. That's what I've been doing when I do my streams recently. Is just kind of play quick play with some friends, maybe invite some viewers. Right now I'm on some nerdy stuff because I want to get better. I like being the best me I can be. And right now, like I'm Grandmaster 2, but I should be a lot better than that. Like, I'm a little disappointed in how I'm ranked right now. But I'm still doing alright. Oh, here's the NTMR over here again. See, now they're starting to pop up. It's funny, I was complaining I couldn't find them before. But now, oh, look. Oh, I'm hitting the refresh button too fast, because that was one of their matches. I just hit the refresh, so hold on. Yeah, we watched this, and here's Rad Esports. Did we watch this already? We might have watched this already. Let me find out.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Yeah, we did watch this before, I think, because this was the mirror match with them Iron Man. Okay, let's go back. I feel like we watched everything we can watch right now, everybody. Maybe I play some games. What do y'all think? Let's start playing some games. What time is it? 9:18? That's not bad. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna invite my friend Cycling here. Do some click matches, everybody. Yeah, we're kind of chilling right now, everybody. It's a chill night for me. I skipped yesterday because I was kind of tired, and even today, I slept 12 hours, and I still feel tired. I don't know what's up with that, but I'm here. I'm here. We're doing a nice little session tonight. I'll finally pop on tomorrow night, too, because Sundays is the day that I want to make, like, my community night day. That's, like, the thing I was originally aiming for. But yada yada, everybody. We're here. Look, Brennan T'Challa.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
They're not judging. I'm gonna. Do I go magic first round, everybody, and just try to see if I learned anything?
Go with whoever you want to play.
Oh crap! But my mic's open. My bad. Hello. Whoops. I was talking in in-game chatter, but I was talking to my team while talking to y'all. Whoops. Alright, let's do a magic game, everybody. Let's see if I've learned anything.
When things get tense, the dark child
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Charge!
You have a light that radiates from within you, Captain.
Coming from you, that really says something, Adam.
It could guide us to victory. Be careful not to let this conflict snuff it out.
I've been doing this a long time. No one's managed to extinguish
So
me
who do you
yet.
like playing as, Walmir? Who do you like playing as? I normally play strategist and competitive, but in quick play I like playing a lot of the duelists. And I like playing as Iron Man.
Capture the mission area. Got it?
Iron Man's my favorite.
Not
And then I really like Star-Lord. He's like my second favorite. And then I like a whole bunch of them. I like Scarlet Witch, but that, you know, at the same time I kind of don't. She's kind of janky. I really like her aesthetic though. I like magicians. I come from a game called like Spellbreak. It was oh crap! I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I'll wait out. Let's charge my thing. Charge my thing, right?
Area is yours to capture now.
Oh, I messed it up. Hold on. So, boom. Oh man, I don't know how to do it. Alright, hold up.
Go have fun.
Oh crap! Did my whole team die? My whole team died.
Come, my minion. I got you.
Alright, let's try that again, everybody. My whole team died because I messed up my engagement. So let's go this way with it. Ah! No! I hit the wrong button. I'm gonna die because of it. Oh my gosh! This is why I don't play Magic, because I mess up her inputs every time. I think I want to change them. If you want me to be honest, I think I want to change them. Yeah, I do want to change them. Maybe that's why I've been doing bad with her. I'm gonna change this to this and that to this. That will make my dash this and that this. That makes a lot more sense. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's try this, everybody. Let's try this. I think my buttons were set wrong. I think this is gonna make me play better. I can feel it.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Still can't hit those.
I was in trouble. Go have fun.
Don't like hogs. Smash them. Have to fight back.
Oh, it releases at a set point.
Control C's.
I got you.
Oh, that was really bad.
Excellent teamwork.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, still not used to this.
Go have fun.
This ult must be destroyed. I still need you.
Well, now everybody.
Your god is suffering.
Control lost.
Okay, everybody. This is what happens every time I play Magic. I'm just gonna not play her right now. It's literally what happens every time. I have zero clue how to play her. I just watched 2 pro gameplays and I can't channel what he was doing at all. I literally can't fathom it. I think we lose this one.
Farewell.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
That's better.
It seems we have company.
Lovely. Farewell.
Woo! I never miss.
Alright, not the best first round here.
Control seized.
My out of sight.
Control
Dang,
lost.
now.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Yeah. Oh. I have to go Iron Man, everybody. It's the only way we win. Up, cycling's on Iron Man.
My mind is sharper.
Cycling, give me Iron
I never
Man.
wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
Just lay down, Liz.
She's sharp. My mind is sharper.
30 seconds before you
Oh,
attack.
Black Manta.
Get
I was
ready.
chosen by Bast. Let me show you why.
What concerns you so
Let's try again, everybody.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I want to learn Magic. I don't understand. Every time I play her, I can't fathom how to actually play her.
When our foes fall, we shall be left standing.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
I never wa-
1.
Guess we better save the
All you
world
need
again.
to do is capture the mission area.
Or is it worlds this
Got
time?
it?
My powers, practically infinite. Slightly less so on Midgard. Earth.
Well, I got the map mixed up. Oh my gosh. Just wasted my overdrive. That's crazy that he's looking for me. Like, what?
Looks like the mission area is yours to
One
capture
step
now.
closer to saving the world.
He still looking for me. That's crazy.
That fucking hurt!
That put a spring in my step.
I am Groot!
The mission area is yours.
Alright, there we go.
Be proud, my friends.
You want to be better at Thor, but after watching a couple guides, still don't got him down? I don't know how to play Thor either, actually. I feel you on that.
I hate onks.
Enemy in front of us.
Yeah, saw that coming.
The moon haunts you!
Screw it.
Hang with the pulse cannon.
I am ready to put on a show.
We
Hella
have it,
old
and we
right
have to
here.
keep it.
I freaking guess.
Control lost.
Whoa, these
I'm gonna
keyhole
find
things
whoever
are
put me out
dangerous.
last time. Powering up. I needed that. Heads up, we got an Onk. Enemies on approach.
Hey team, enjoy the amplifier. Nowhere to hide.
That's better. I hope Friday got that on video. Powering up.
You got them all. Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Control C.
Where's the Jeff?
Advantage gained in the material.
Jeff just ate my whole team, everybody.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Destroy these Onks where you find them.
Quantum magic.
Powering up.
I just died. The worst time to pull my overdrive out.
As expected.
I'm back.
I am ready to put on a show. The area's
Powering up.
almost yours.
Lead them to Khonshu.
I want to find, I mean, I'll just make the support waste time looking at me, I guess.
We need help.
Oh my gosh, what's my aim doing?
Rise, my friends.
Oh my gosh.
Control lost.
My hand positioning was just horrible there. I was like holding my mouse
Everybody
crooked
ready?
because of the flight. You know, like recenter when I do my beam.
Powering up. Yeah, I hold grudges. That put a spring in my step.
On your toes. Here they come.
That's right, I gotta go this way.
I gotta make
They've
it
almost got it.
Hell unleashed!
Come on, dude, really?
Woo!
So corny.
Never miss.
Everybody ready?
They're winning, but you've still got a chance. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
The moon haunts you!
Powering up.
Yep, I know.
Well, you can't
I might get off. I'm gonna be honest here, but I'm like not feeling this. I'm not ready to stream this game yet. And it's like my OCD thing's happening. Or no. Like, I'm not sure if tonight's the night I stream. I don't know. I didn't really have fun there. I'm gonna be honest. And that's like the main issue with me right now in this game is I'm not good enough at this game to have fun. And in order for me to have fun in a game, I have to be good at it. It's just a thing. I've always been like, oh, and that's just something that makes me me. And that's why I've been very, very diligently like off stream practicing like crazy. But the thing is, I'm only good with Mantis. And even then, I still don't have a feel for her game state or physics. Like, I have zero clue where my projectiles are going 99% of the time. I can't get a feel for anything. Like, right there, I literally died because I did something really laggy while coming around a corner. How many times did I die like that? Like 4 times. Like, I just make, like, noob mistakes that I know I wouldn't make if I actually was good at the game. Alright. I'm sorry I'm rambling, everybody. I'm here. Yeah, let me get up really quick. I'll be right back. Give me a moment. My anxiety is just freaking through the roof when playing this game. I don't get it. And it's because, well, never mind. I'm here. Alright, I'm back, everybody. I appreciate y'all. Stay fresh.